Good morning, Starseeds. Isis Mara, Trans-Teravan. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. As a reminder, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If the reading does resonate, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. If it doesn't, be sure to check out your moon and rising sign. Those readings may resonate more with you at this time. Okay, Taurus, you know how it goes by now. We're just going to jump right in. We're doing the Celtic Cross this time. Okay. Okay, current energies. You have the Star card and the Five of Wands. Okay. Main obstacle or weakness, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Recent past, you have the King of Swords. Queen of Swords in the Strength position. Future energy coming in, the Knight of Wands. Three of Pentacles in your main focus. Nine of Swords in the surrounding energy. The Nine of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. Four of Pentacles in the most likely outcome. Overall energy, the Death card, and Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Taurus. So major arcanas, we got 1, 2, 3. Three major arcanas. You got Temperance, Death, and the Star. So this speaks of going after your wishes, a change being made, needing to have patience, balance, mind, body, and spirit. In your obstacles, I see you trying to live in the moment and be comfortable. It's like going after your physical happiness, like your work, your job, being comfortable and stable in that. In the recent past, I see you... It's the King of Swords is like logic and decision making. So I see you having to make a lot of decisions in your past to come into the present where you're going after your wishes and dreams, but you also could be, it's like learning your strengths and weaknesses at this time, like competition going on, battling back and forth. But in your strengths, you have the Queen of Swords, which is emotion and logic, but I've always said the Queen of Swords is also very cutthroat. She goes after what she wants. She kind of reacts on her emotions. Future energy coming in, it's you going after your passions or a message of passion coming in. And the main focus is you actually trying to collaborate with others to move forward with some kind of plan. But you also could be like overthinking this and in your head and like sleepless nights. But in your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is self-made. It's going after your physical, financial abundance, being comfortable and happy on your own and having the ability to share that with others. Overall outcome, you have like the Four of Pentacles, which is like holding on to your stability, like holding on and not wanting to let that go. Okay, so let's start off with the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. That is a change coming in. And I've always said death waits for no one. It's how you react to change. Like, change comes no matter what. You could either be afraid of it, you face it, or it just like tramples over you. All right, so let's look into the Death card and the overall energy for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about death and moving forward? Okay, the Death card. Wow. Is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Devil, and the Star card. Now, the Star card is also in your current energy. And with the Devil, that's fear, anxiety, that's past traumas. Five of Cups is like the Depression card. It's you mourning a loss. And like, I'm thinking this is like past traumas, Devils. This could be addiction, fear, anxiety, and going through a healing process, Taurus. So with the Star in the current energy, I'm thinking this is healing, going after your dreams, like clearing past traumas. With the Devil card, that could also speak of shadow work. So the Hermit may pop up. That's going into the cave and actually facing your own traumas. But then with Temperance, it's also like balance of mind, body, and spirit. And it's also patience, taking your time, Taurus. Like, you can't rush a good thing. And then with the Devil energy, with the fear, like, that's also a feeling of being, like, chained. So it could be you trying to move forward from something and it keeps pulling you back. And it's you trying to battle that, because you also have that Five of Wands in the current energy hooked up with this Star in this healing process. All right. So let's look into the recent past to see how the hell we got here. You have the King of Swords, which is logic and the mind. It's making the decisions, moving forward. It's King of Swords. He's also he's like black and white. It's like, this is how it goes, right, wrong. You do this to move forward, and that's just it. Like, emotion's not really in it. You just do the best for what's moving forward for the collective. Right, clarify the King of Swords in the recent past energy for Taurus. Who is this King of Swords, and what do we need to know? King of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which is in your main focus, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay, Taurus, this speaks of you working on it's Four of Wands is the opening of portals and you being able to step in to your stability. It's like having everything you need to actually push forward. And it's you actually, like, you've been working on this and like focused on this plan. And it's collaboration with others, which is also in your main focus with the Three of Pentacles. So it's you in the past making some decision with like a collaboration with others, but it's you forming your stability to move forward. So this could be dealing with past relationships, because you also had that Five of Cups, the Depression card, and needing to like mourn this, clean this up, and then move back. But also with Temperance, we have time, that's patience. It's actually mourning this process to move forward. Okay, so let's look into the Star, which is in the current energy with the Five of Wands, which is competition, strife. But also, if you look, what I say with the Five of Wands, competition is also a chance to learn your strengths and weaknesses. It's like sparring, and it's like, it's learning your strengths, your weaknesses, your opponent's strengths and weaknesses, and that's how you learn and grow from that. You learn from each other. Okay, so let's look into this Star with the Five of Wands. Clarify the Star in the current energy. What do we need to know about the Star? Nice. Okay, the Star is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, this is looking like you actually healing from heartbreak. The Three of Swords speaks of heartbreak, backstabbing. It's leaving something that no longer serves you, but then you still mourning this it's like there's heartbreak there and you're wondering like why it didn't last, or why something happened to you in your past, and it's you moving forward through that. The Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles are students. So they're learning. So I see you trying to learn how to move forward emotionally from your past. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's also physical. So this is why I'm feeling like depression, anxiety, it's sleepless nights, and it's you trying to heal your past to move forward. And it's like old devils, like it's feeling chained. Like this could be an addiction, this could be past trauma or abuse. Because in your main obstacle, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is emotion and physical. And it's being able to be comfortable in the moment, Taurus. Like having your emotions, like being comfortable, stable, having what you need in home, your health, your work, and being stable in that. Like, oh, your hopes and fears, that Nine of Pentacles. It's like self-made and having everything you need and being able to share that with others. Now, in your biggest obstacle, this Queen of Pentacles, it's like not being able to live in the moment because you are being dragged back to the past with that devil energy and the Death card, which is change. Like I see you going through this change, but it's going to take time. Like it's a process. All right, so let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the main obstacle for Taurus. What do we need to know from the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Moon, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, which is in your most likely outcome. Okay, so what this is saying, like your biggest obstacle, Taurus, is secrets revealed, shadow work, holding on to past emotions and relationships. Because the Moon card is secrets revealed, it's everything in the darkness is illuminated by the light of the moon. And it's you having to face those shadows and like all those dark spots. But then you have the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Now the Four of Pentacles, it's like locking things away, holding your stability. Ten of Cups is your emotion and your happiness. So what this is saying is your emotions and your happiness are locked away in the shadows, in the past. So it's you trying to mourn your past with the Five of Cups, and then going through the change and the healing process with the Death card and the Star. But what I see is you still feeling chained and locked to the past energy and devil energy that you are trying to leave, Taurus. But like I said, you also have Temperance, so it's patience. Like, if this is something that's happened like so long in your past and you've been carrying this for so many years, it's not going to be that easy just to rip it away. Because once you take that away, like you carrying this for so long, it's become a part of you. So once you actually tear it away, now you have to figure out who you are without that piece of you, because it defines you, which is where the Death card comes in and change. So it's like, are you afraid to let this go to move on because you don't know who you'd be without it? Or are you afraid to let it go because it defines you and you think it's made you who you are, but it's still you transforming into the future? Now in your strengths position, you have the Queen of Swords. Now this is emotion and logic, but like I said, the Queen of Swords, she's very cutthroat. So she's very reactive. So it's like she takes no shit, but her emotions kind of rule her decisions. That's kind of where you need the King of Swords. It's like balancing each other out. Like there's all logic. You can't let emotion control the situation. Okay, so let's look into this Queen of Swords in your strength position. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the strength position for Taurus. What do we need to know from the Queen of Swords? Well, that is a big truck coming, parking right behind me. Sorry for that. Okay. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is in your hopes and fears, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Okay, Taurus. Now, the Seven of Pentacles speaks of looking back on the past, looking at how you've gotten where you are, and what you could have done different to get different results. And the Four of Swords is resting your mind. And then that Nine of Pentacles is your self-made, like having everything you need. So what it looks like you are doing right now is actually looking at your past, going through like the shadow work, and seeing how you got where you are, how what you've gone through has served you, and how you could bring what you have learned into the future, but also leaving what does not serve you in the past. Now, in the future energy, you have the Knight of Wands, which is like a message of passion moving forward. So this is you actually moving forward from this devil energy and going towards your passions. And then main focus was that Three of Pentacles. That was collaboration, working with others, and you are focused on this. Like, you are definitely, Taurus, you're the bull. It's like I say, bull gang, it's a bull stampede. You cannot stop a bull once they have something in their sights. It's like you wave that red flag in front of a bull, they're like, boom, charge, they're going for it. You're not going to stop them. All right, clarify the Knight of Wands in the future energies coming in for Taurus. What is this message of passion moving forward? Okay, I am sorry about this truck that is just sitting behind me. Hopefully they'll leave soon. All right, Knight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Swords. And they are getting ready to go, so it might get a little louder. Okay, so in the future energy coming in, I see you actually, a decision needing to be made about moving forward and like celebrating your recognition going forward with this. Now, the Eight of Wands speaks of everything needing to be aligned. It's dotting your I's, crossing your T's, looking at every avenue that you have moving forward. But now with the Two of Swords, it's kind of like trying to balance yin and yang, not knowing which way to go. Now, twos always represent like needing to make a decision or balancing out. Now, the Six of Wands is recognition and celebration for a job well done. So it's looking like you are actually you are recognizing what you actually want to do moving forward, and you are getting ready to make a decision on that. But in the future, it's you actually, like I said, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, like reading the fine print, Taurus. All right, now in the main focus, you got that Three of Pentacles, which is working on a plan moving forward. Okay. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, the main focus for Taurus at this time. Well, I tried to catch that one and get her on the board, but she still popped. Okay, Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Death card, which was in the overall energy that you going through your healing process, healing your past traumas, Two of Cups, a new connection, and the Seven of Swords, which usually is like secrets, lies, deceit. But in this case, I see this as you collecting data and moving in silence, Taurus. It's you doing the work, but keeping it hush-hush. It's like not wanting to jinx this. Because with the healing process and the Death card, it's dancing with the devil. It's how are you going to move forward with this? Because you have a new connection coming in that you are focused on, and I believe this is a focus with self. Balance of the masculine and feminine within all of us. The feminine characteristics are all our emotions, our passions. Our masculine traits are our action and the physical. So it's balancing both of these to move forward. Now in your surrounding energy, you have the Nine of Swords, which is like sleepless nights. It's you overthinking and it's anxiety. But it could also be like messages, like dreams, and like listening to your intuition, but also being overwhelmed with that. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the surrounding energy influencing these energies for Taurus. What do we need to know about the Nine of Swords? Okay. Okay, Nine of Swords and the surrounding energy is clarified by the Fool card, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, Taurus, what I see here is you have energies around you that are trying to help you with this and give you advice and give you the, courage to take that leap of faith, but also there could be, some strife and not really listening to, each other's side. So it's if they're trying to help you, it's you being clear on what you want to move forward. Otherwise, it's them trying to influence which way this goes for you. So it's first you needing to, collect all that knowledge and, figure out what you want to do to move forward. And then it's you being able to put this into action with that Knight of Wands to take that leap of faith and move forward. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is self-made. It's having all you need. It's being able to share that with others. It's being able to peacock. It's started from the bottom, now we're here. All right, clarify the Nine of Pentacles, the hopes and fears for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Yes, Taurus. Manifestations. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Now, the Magician, that's I said, as above, so below. It's you manifesting your physical financial abundance with the Nine of Pentacles. And Two of Wands is looking out on the land and needing to decide what you're going to do moving forward. It's looking at the options, but then also protecting what you want moving forward. It's pushing through, because you may have other energies trying to influence you moving forward, but it's you actually standing your ground and pushing through and going after what you want. Now, in your most likely outcome, you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, this could either be you holding on to your stability, yes, but this could also be you still holding on to past energies and influencing the current and the future. Because remember, you also had that Devil energy and the Depression card with the Five of Cups, but you also going through a healing process and starting a new physical and emotional beginning. But you also know we tend to fall back every now and then. It's take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Then it's 3 steps forward, 1 step back. It's going to be a push and pull. All right. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, most likely outcome for Taurus. What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles? Nice, okay. Four of Pentacles is clarified. Oh, I'm loving this for you, Trey. Yes, okay. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the World card, the Judgment card, and the Knight of Swords. And then you also have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Okay, we're going to break this down. Okay. Most likely outcome. The Four of Pentacles, the World card, the Judgment card, and the Knight of Swords. It's moving forward in your truth, Taurus. Now, the Ace of Swords, that's the opportunity for a new mental beginning, learning how to wield this sword of truth moving forward. Judgment and the World, it is a call to take action and to step into your place in the world, Taurus. And then that Ace of Pentacles, a new physical beginning and an opportunity moving forward. Lovers, a pivotal decision that needs to be made for you to move forward. It's being divinely guided, Taurus. Okay. Let's see what kind of advice we got for Taurus moving forward. So this is you healing past traumas, going after your passions, stepping into your power, It's like a crossroads. It's you saying, I've had enough and I'm moving forward, going after what I want. All right, advice for Taurus moving forward through these energies. What does Taurus need to know about moving forward on their path? Okay, advice moving forward. Yes, okay, you got the Lovers again, the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Now the Lovers, that's what I said. It's you making a decision. It's looking back on your past, how you got where you are, what changes you could make, and actually putting them into action, because now you come into the Queen of Wands, which is your passion and emotion, the shadow side, going into those dark places to clear these energies, Taurus. And like I said before, you are divinely guided. Like whichever way you go with this, it's you doing the work and getting what you are owed. All right, let's get messages and advice from the Sacred Light Oracle. Let's see what Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels have for Taurus moving forward. But yeah, Taurus, it's basically, I'd say it's not beating yourself up because you are moving forward. You're following your passions. You're going for new beginnings. But also realize the devil always tries to keep us in the darkness. And he always tries to pull us back every now and then. But as long as you are wielding that sword of truth, the sword of truth is double-edged. It cuts both ways. So it's you cutting your way to your future. And then when that past tries to come and pull you back, it's you whipping around and slicing that bitch down and still going forward. All right, let's see what messages we got for Taurus. Angel Spirit Guides, please watch over Taurus with unconditional love. Please guide these messages with our unconditional trust. Please watch over Taurus on their path of spiritual growth. Thank you, spirits. We appreciate you. Okay, Taurus. Messages from Spirit Guides. Forward. Okay, Taurus, the Crystal Kingdom. Slowing down materialism and psychic debris. Clearing out those shadows, Taurus. Getting rid of the debris, that which no longer serves us anymore, lightening the load so we could keep pushing forward. Okay. Taurus. Our Earth Mother is in a constant state of creation. Crystalline structures are found all over the planet, from small pockets in bedrock to underground cave systems that once entered seemed like endless fortress. Their growth, a constant evolution, continually servicing the planet with their transmuting and energetic presence. Volcanic eruptions create the environmental cleanser and purification stone black obsidian, which easily clears negativity. Black obsidian is very good in shadow work. It's basically lava glass. It's the mirror into the shadows. It is only fitting that Mother Earth produces her own environmental cleanser on such a grand scale, demanding respect during this process. Earth Mother Gaia is never in a rush to complete a process. There is always an earthly system that is followed in a divine order to achieve an earthly cycle and equilibrium. That Eight of Wands, where I was saying everything needing to be aligned, dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Where was I? Without the interruption of man, Gaia's beauty can be witnessed through pristine waters as nature thrives in harmonic balance. But like the volcano ready to erupt with molten hot lava, emotions are bubbling to the surface. Strong and resilient, Ascended Master Gaia recognizes the lack of personal harmony. That Temperance card, balancing mind, body, and spirit. Rushing to complete plans or becoming anxious or impatient that your dreams or visions aren't happening fast enough will only force errors or mistakes as you try to achieve them. Where was that? The Nine of Swords, the anxiety, like overthinking, trying to rush forward with this. It's having patience, Taurus. Just like the crystal growing and forming beneath the surface with divine plan, you must devise your own plan and move forward with action. Release the expectation of perfection. A flower will still bloom in a balanced environment. Affirmation: I choose my words with careful consideration. I speak with kindness. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you are notified when I post your next reading. Love and light, Taurus. Have a good one. Bye.